Scentsy Fam, it's Eileen, your independent Scentsy consultant, and today we are going over what I've been warming review. So we're going to go over the new releases, the Harvest Collection, Wax Collection, and the Nightmare Before Christmas Collection. So I warmed everything but two. So it's been just a long time. I've been trying to get this video out, and girl, we're hot, okay? We're just hot in California, and I can't warm the cinnamon yet. So I'm gonna just go over what I've been warming because a lot of this stuff I absolutely love, and I want to give you guys my honest opinion. So let's jump right in. We're gonna go into our new release category. We're gonna go in order, and I got scent notes here because your girl is awful about remembering scent notes, but today I got it. So we're gonna start off with, it's the wrong column here. Okay, we're gonna start off with Blue Sage and Tonka. And it is revel in the richness of midnight sage, black lavender over sultry sweetness of tonka bean. Now, when I did my first sniff reviews of this, when we got them, I said, oh my god, this is like masculine, and I've warmed 4 cubes. And on cold, appealing to me? No. This smells really, really masculine, and then on the bottom, it smells really earthy. The earthy, I don't mind. The masculine notes, I'm just not, like for me, like in a room, like I just don't want to smell cologne. I don't mind cologne on a man, but just to have it around, no. You guys, this is beautiful. I warmed this in my bathroom twice, so because I got 4 cubes left. I've warmed it twice in my bathroom, and it doesn't come off cologne. It is just really, really nice, and that tonka bean just smooths it out. It is a great performer. It could have went 3 days, but I needed to move on because I was testing out a lot of wax. So this is absolutely beautiful. I would definitely put this in my room. I did like it in the bathroom. It is a little bit earthy, and I think that's what I like. It doesn't, it kind of just transforms when it's warming, and I really, really enjoyed this. This is a repurchase for me. So I liked it. It was a boomer in my bathroom. It was a great performer. It started off like at an 8 and stayed on like day 2, like a 6.5 to 6. It was really, really nice. Like I said, it could have went day 3, but I needed to move on. Next one up is Cashmere and Corduroy. Wrap up yourself in coziness of creamy vanilla, Sicilian bergamot, and cashmere sandalwood. This is in the woods category. I love it. I went through 3 cubes here in my room. This I need it to get cooler so I can enjoy this. This is a little bit more deeper than Cozy Cardigan. It's beautiful though. This is Cozy Cardigan's cousin, man, and those 2 girls, they go out together, and these 2 girls, they cozy, they snuggly. I like them both. I think I favor Cozy Cardigan a little bit more, but oh, this is just so nice. So nice. Cozy Cardigan's my jam. Cashmere and Corduroy, she's my jam. This does lean on the more feminine side for me, and I really, really like it in my room. It is a perfect bedroom scent. I haven't warmed it anywhere else in the house. Just my bedroom performs excellent. Next up is cinnamon buttercream. We got Italian buttercream and creamy mascarpone scooped over cinnamon cake, combined with sugar, spice, and everything nice. Yes. I warmed 4 cubes of it. Oh, this is bakery heaven. I have not mixed this with anything yet. This is strong. I had it in my kitchen. It is strong. It is a good one. I don't get no sour notes from this. I just get creamy, sweet, like a creamy, sweet, buttercream. That's what I would describe it as. I was going to say like sweet cream, buttercream with bakery cinnamon, and it's a good one. I haven't mixed it yet. but I need to. But again, I need it to be a little bit cooler because of that cinnamon in there. It just needs to get a little bit cooler here in California so I can warm more stuff. Next up is eucalyptus wreath. Now I'm going to be honest with you about eucalyptus wreath. I wasn't looking forward to this. And let me read you the notes. So fresh eucalyptus woven with juniper and adorned with fresh mint. Now I wasn't looking forward to this because I am not a juniper kind of girl. That tree just gets me every time. And I warmed 3 cubes of it. And I'll tell you where I warmed it, in my bathroom. And I could smell the tree. It's really, really strong on tree for me. On the top and I believe on the bottom. Yeah. And I do smell, it's like not as much eucalyptus as I wanted. It was more juniper. But warming, it is stronger in the clam than it is in the warmer. And it's beautiful in the warmer. That juniper, that tree note really dies down. The eucalyptus comes out with the mint. This was perfect in the bathroom and I really, really liked it. I'm gonna probably warm this more in the winter when it's really cold outside, and I think this would be even more perfect in the bathroom. It's definitely not a bedroom scent for me, but who knows, girl? I change my mind all the time. So it's a good one. But it was light. It was eucalyptus wreath. It was super light. It started off at a 5, stayed at a 5, and died down to like a 4. It's not a strong one, and I think that's what I appreciate about this, because girl, I'm a powerhouse kind of girl all day. I love it. I want to smell it. But this I appreciated really, really light, and I enjoyed it, and I would repurchase that. Up next, I know, I get so excited. I get graham, girl, the lights are drowning everything out. Graham cracker crunch. Caramelized graham cracker layered with crunchy peanut butter and creamy vanilla. Now, on my first sniffs, I wasn't too excited because I smelled the peanut butter. I'm not a peanut butter kind of girl. I don't really do peanut butter personally, me, myself. I was never a peanut butter and jelly kind of kid. But this, on Scent Appeal on cold, I was like, I'll kind of warm it. No, this is absolutely great. It is a great performer. It is the best mixer. I love this more than I do cinnamon buttercream. And on cold, back in my other video, I liked this more. And it was because the peanut butter turned me off. Tiny girl, when you warm these, they transform. They can change for you for good or for bad. This was amazing. Graham Cracker Crunch it's gone. It's gone. This is not even the original bar that came with this. I don't even know where the clamshell is because I've been finishing up a whole bunch of Graham Cracker Crunch. I have repurchased this several times. Love Graham Cracker Crunch. Next up is Harvest Blessings. Radiant Apple, Spice Pumpkin, and Smooth Oak embody everything you love about autumn. Now, on cold, yes, yes, and yes. This reminds me of a place we go to out here called Oak Glen. It's called Apple Country. It's in Yucaipa. It's a mountain little town. And they do everything for fall. Harvest everything and picking your own apples, picking your own pumpkins. Girl, you pick your own flowers, you pick your own squash, pick whatever you want, and its season is obviously fall. This is what that reminds me of. And I thought I was going to be turned off by the oak. No, this smells like fresh outdoor apple picking pumpkin season. And that's what it smelled like on warm. I get cinnamon right now in this empty clamshell because, again, I warmed it and I've already repurchased this. I absolutely love this. This reminds me of fall through and through. And it's not heavy, and that's what I appreciate. It is kind of that first day of fall autumn road trip realm. It's bright and not heavy, and I like it in the air. I love it. So Harvest Blessings is a go for me. Oh, and it was like day 1 in my open concept. I only warmed this in my open concept. It was an 8 out of 10. It was really, really strong. And on day 2, it was the same thing. It was at least about a 6 on day 2. And when I warm my my scents, they start at 6 a.m. in the morning and they get turned off by 10 because that's the hours my house operates here. So up next is pomegranate prosecco. It says delicate rosé berry and pomegranate. Add an effervescent splash to a flute of pink prosecco. I warm this in my kitchen. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. You get that effervescent note. I warmed 4 cubes in my kitchen. I have a few warmers in my kitchen, and I really did like this. This is airy and light, not heavy in the air. You get that little fizzy note, which I did not like the fizzy note that was in Oodles of Orange, but I like it in here. I really, really like this. I think of, honestly, what I think of is like New Year's Eve. Like this would be perfect to pop because you pop the champagne for the new year. And I really did like this. I already purchased another bar. It's absolutely great. It was a good medium performer. On day 2 is kind of when it died down. I want to say it was like about a 6.5 on day 1. Died down to about a 3 on day 2. I mean, like I said, I warm my scents till they're gone. Next up is Scarlet Sunflower. Juicy apple, a hint of red cranberry, brightened by a scarlet sunflower turning to face the sun. This is my new obsession. I kid you not when I say I've went through 6 bars of this already. Again, this isn't, some of these are the original bars that I purchased in our consultant thing back in like August. But Scarlet Sunflower, out of everything right now, has been the most purchased, the most warm, the most everything. I mix this with Johnny Appleseed in alternating warmers in my house, and my house just smells like fall. Oh, and it smells so good. This is a great performer, and I mean long-lasting. I've left it in my open concept warmers for 4 days because I really wanted to see how the longevity of this wax. On day 4, it was still smelling, and I was like, girl, I gotta move on. Scarlet Sunflower, you're great, but I gotta move on. And this is wonderful. I get the apple. I don't get cranberry. I get like apple and sunflower. And it's beautiful. It is a little perfumey, but it is so beautiful. I highly recommend picking this one up. I've already picked up several of that. So next up is Spiced Ember Glow. We got smoked apple, toasted vanilla over cinnamon embers offer a warm and inviting escape. Oh, girl, I was just going to tell you, oh my God. I was like, I didn't warm this. I sampled it. Oh, I gave a cube to somebody. I did not warm this, so I sampled it. Who I sampled it to? Don't remember. If it was you, let me know down below. But it is too hot in California for this spicy, smoky, spiced ember glow. So it's not appealing to me on cold at all. Because I don't like smoky stuff, you guys. But I am still going to warm this. The minute we drop down, we need to drop down. Yes, I will be warming this. So I do not have a review for you on this yet, but it will be coming as soon as we get a little bit colder. Next one up is Tinsel Berry. Strawberry and cranberry dipped in cinnamon and sweet sugar for a little extra sparkle. So I warmed 3 cubes. Now, I should have warmed this in my kitchen, but on the same day, I was trying to get through all of these. I was warming pomegranate prosecco in my kitchen, so this had to go in my room. This was sugared strawberry with some kind of like holly and a little bit of cinnamon, because I could smell a little bit of cinnamon. This is totally Christmas. So when I walked in my room, I said, how does strawberry smell like Christmas? Well, it does. And it was strong. The husband was in here and he goes, what are you warming? Because it's like berry, what did he say? Berry something, I don't even remember. But it was, for me, it was a berry Christmas. And it was a great performer. It reminded me of Christmas. My thoughts were on this was like, I don't know how this is seasonal. I just didn't know how. But it carries the strawberry, some kind of like a little bit like of a holly tree, and very tiny though, because I can smell it when it's warming, and cinnamon. And I didn't think it was gonna be nice, and this was nice. It filled up my whole room here, 3 cubes. I put 2 in my regular warmer, and then I have this little mini warmer down here. 1 cube goes in there. And it filled up the whole room. So this was a boomer performer. It was a 7 for 2 freaking days, and then I had to move on. On day 2, it stayed really, really strong. And I liked it. And this is a repurchase for me as well. Now, out of, how many do we have? 10. 10 new releases. What is club worthy to me? I am going to tell you what is club worthy for me so far. 4 of them. Now, I'm not going to say 4 of these are going to go in my club. I can guarantee you 2 are. But these are the ones that are club worthy to me. Number 1, Scarlet Sunflower. Absolutely club worthy. This is going into my club, no doubt. Because I missed out on the spring and summer because I was so busy helping all my customers, I will be putting these probably, before the catalog ends, I will be probably putting them a month early because I'm not going to miss out like I did on the spring and summer. Cashmere and corduroy. This is really, really nice. Oh my God, this is so nice. I love cashmere and corduroy. Graham Cracker Crunch. Yes, 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 and yes. This is going with this for sure. And the other 2 I'm gonna tell you. These for sure going in my club. Harvest Blessings. Absolutely love Harvest Blessings. Now I'm gonna tell you why these 2 are finicky and up in the air. Because I can get this smell out of Cozy Cardigan. That's why. So if I had a choice between this one and Cozy Cardigan, my Cozy Cardigan, I love it. But I love this one too. This one, oh my God. See, this is where it's hard decisions. First world problems, you guys. This is great. This is a good performer, but it's not, I say a lot of things remind me of Oak Glen. This reminds me of Oak Glen. First Day of Fall reminds me of Oak Glen. Bright Side of Life reminds me of Oak Glen. But this is really, really nice because this is a really, really good performer. I feel like this is a better performer than First Day of Fall. First Day of Fall, it's booming out of the gate, and then day 2, it fizzles out really, really fast. This didn't. This stayed. So that's why I'm on the fence about it. These 4 are my contenders for my club out of the new releases. Really, really nice. But I personally enjoyed 9 out of 10 scents from the new releases, except for this one, because we haven't warmed it yet. And if I warm it, more than likely, vanilla bean buttercream, no surprise, is going to get mixed with it. So, okay, Scentsy Fam, we are going to go over the Nightmare Before Christmas, the 3 bars that we got this year in our Harvest collection. And the returning champion is always Jack's Obsession. So Jack's Obsession is Eureka. This cauldron filled of apple spice and clove and cinnamon makes for a ghoulishly grand brew. So we got apples, spices, and clove. This is green apple. This is great. This is bright. This is not, for me, your typical apples and cinnamon kind of scent. It's more of a bright green apple cider, not hot cider though. It doesn't smell like hot and warm. It just smells just great. And I'm almost done with a whole bar of this, and I have more. This is definitely a repurchase for me. This might already be in my club. Not sure. Not sure yet. Next up is Halloween Town. And this is returning as well. I think this was new last year in 2020, and it's returning for 2021. Everybody scream for a sinister potion of cranberry apple and spiced cedarwood, concocted in the dead of night. Now, I was not excited for this because cedarwood. I don't care for like woodsy scents. And on cold, I can smell cedarwood. On cold, I can smell some kind of fruit. It's not really apple or cranberry. It smells like simmered fruit. I don't know what kind of fruit. But Scent to Feel on Cold was not great for me. I warmed 3 cubes here in my room. This was really, really nice. Very, very fall. Very Halloween in my opinion. It totally transformed that cedar note in here that I smell on cold. Was beautiful. You can kind of smell it, but it wasn't like woody in your face. Not like tree in your face or wood in your face. This was absolutely beautiful. I could see why this returned. Is this club worthy for me? I don't know. I'm gonna keep on warming it. I gotta see. Last up is new. It is, let's see, because I think I say roll the dice, but I think it's roll of the dice Scentsy bar. This is the Oogie Boogie's scent, and I love Oogie Boogie. And let's go over our scent notes. It is, what we have here is zesty citrus and dark fruits lurking beneath sage and balsam, all daring you to test your luck. Yep, it tested us. And the roll for him is, nobody liked it in my house. Nobody liked this. This is strong masculine. This is a boomer. When they say, I know I hear a lot of consultants say that Disney scents are very light. I think it's hit and miss. I find a lot of Disney scents more on, for me, perform very well than on the lighter side. But this was a 10 out of 10. This will blow you out of the house. This is very much sage, very much balsam. I get that tree balsam. It's strong masculine cologne, and when I warmed 2 cubes in my bathroom, it blew the bathroom out. Everybody asked, I mean, it went all over the house. It mixed with whatever I had going. Everyone's like, what are you warming? It is man cologne everywhere. Nobody liked it. They told me to turn it off. So, and I love Oogie Boogie, but his roll got him tossed out. Basically, that's what it was for poor Oogie. Last up. Oh, not a repurchase. Not going in my club. I don't know what I'm doing with the rest of these, and I have a whole nother bar. So we'll see. We'll see what's happening. Next up is our Harvest Collection Wax Collection. We got 3 bars to go over. So, number 1 is Cranberry Pumpkin and Spice. Sugared cranberry adds a sweet kick to baked pumpkin, delightfully infused with cinnamon spice. So to me, this is just pumpkin and spice. I like it. When I warmed it in my kitchen, I warmed 4 cubes. The kids and the husband both said, what are you warming today in the kitchen? And I said, oh, it's this thing. I said it from the Harvest Collection. They turned off my warmers. I came home and my warmers were turned off. Nobody liked it. And we are a pumpkin spice family here. We love pumpkin. We like bakery cinnamon. And nobody liked this. And you know what? I thought nobody would have liked pumpkin marshmallow that since he came out bringing back my bar like last December or whatever. People loved pumpkin marshmallow and nobody liked this. I thought this smelled on a peel like this smells really nice, and nope. So this was a dud. This will not be going in my club. I personally liked it. I thought it was nice. I wanted to mix this with Coffee Tree, and yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna have to slip it in somewhere. Nobody liked it. So next up is Apple Orchard and Spice. An autumn treat of ripe orchard apple is complemented by bright cherry and finishing touch of warm spice. I also warmed 4 cubes in my kitchen. I love apple in my kitchen, so I really like this. I smelled some cherry, and it's not like cough syrup cherry, it's cherry. I smell apple. This is heavy on spice, but it's not like red hot spice. It's like powdered cinnamon, but like a lot of it. And yeah, nobody liked it either. They said, what are you warming? So I told them it was this, and absolutely not. And one of my girlfriends, she messaged me, she warmed this in her kitchen and she broke out and itched everywhere. She's allergic to whatever is in here. And I was like, oh my God. And I said, well, maybe turn it off, take it out, or mix it with vanilla bean buttercream, because my husband is also the same way with certain certain cinnamons. I put vanilla in it and he no longer itches and stuff like that. She said, oh, hell no, you can have my bars. And I was like, nobody likes it here in my family. So this was also not great for me and my family. So I like these. I can't really warm them. I think that this performed really, really well for 2 days, and I think this performed very, very well for 2 days. And in fact, I have the fragrance flower that we got in our September whiff box going in my kitchen. No one's complained, but they did not like this warmed on wax. So that also is not a repurchase for me. I personally like them. I think I'm a little bit more optimistic when it comes to scents, but my family didn't like them, so this is not a repurchase for me. Now, last up is Toasted Acorn and Oak. Toasted Acorn, creamy chestnut, roasted over golden oak, brings warmth and crisp. Brings warmth and crisp to an evening. Yes. Did I warm this? No, it is not cold enough, you guys. But oh my God, do I love this. I'm thinking, because I need to warm this, but this is amazing. This is warm and toasty, and I want to try this with like toasted marshmallow. What is not toasted? Is it toasted marshmallow? I don't know. The one that was in the Easter collection. I want to add more vanilla to this, and it just smells like you're roasting stuff over a fireplace. It just, not over a campfire because there's no smoke to this, but like over the fireplace. Dear God, yes. Because I haven't warmed it yet, this is in my clubs because I'm securing it. So this is in my quarterly club. I absolutely love that. So last but not least on our warming review, the ever so controversial Fairy Tale Pumpkin. I have been warming it. I have gone through 2 whole bars, I want to say. I just want to say that. So let me get you the scent notes. This is an epic fantasy of harvest pumpkin, midnight black raspberry, and a whisper of black licorice. It's in the fruity category. It is October's scent of the month, and I love it. So I've already, ooh girl, it's already coming out of the clamshell. I don't like black licorice. I don't like the taste of it. I don't mind the smell of it. I just don't eat black licorice. But I love this. This is a boomer of a performer. We have nothing like this right now in Scentsy land. I don't think I've ever smelled something like this. This is totally unique. This might be in my quarterly club. Don't know yet, because I change that thing every day. This is beautiful. I mix this now 1 cube to 1 cube with vanilla bean buttercream. Shocker. Everything's mixed with vanilla bean buttercream. This is wonderful. This just smells like candy. Just waxy candy, I've been saying in every single video. And I like it. And when I had this on its own, it was too sweet for everybody. But I warm this here in my room. When I warm it in my kitchen, I don't hate it. I don't love it. It's just, oh, mom's warming stuff. That's what usually happens when a scent does okay in my house. But I mixed it with vanilla bean buttercream. And this has been, I like it, you guys. I like it. It lasts for days. It can last more than 2 days in your warmer. Again, Scentsy has nothing like this. It performs very, very well. For me, I like it. And I've been warming it, and I really, really, really like it. So Fairy Tale Pumpkin is a go for me. Is it club worthy? I'm on the fence about it. I'm really, really on the fence about it. This, because I'm enjoying it. But if I'm the only one enjoying it, I'll stock up on my bars and then I can be done. But as of right now, I absolutely love it. So you guys, that is my thoughts and opinions on the new releases and our fall collection, and also our what is this? Nightmare Before Christmas collection, and October scent of the month. So thanks, Scentsy Fam, for spending some time with me today. What are you guys feeling? What are your thoughts and opinions? Sound off down below. Love talking Scentsy with you, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, Scentsy Fam.